So, Blake, today's question, as it relates to HR specifically, what would you say are some common misunderstandings about PEO organizations in general that you've heard out there in the marketplace?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think that one of the biggest issues that tend to come up, especially when we're working with new companies, is the concern that we're somehow going to replace or remove the current HR team that's there. And I think I mentioned it earlier in the series. It's not really what our goal is. Our goal is to support whatever direction the company's wanting to go in, and that includes their current structure. So you have a team of a few HR professionals that tend to focus on certain areas, which is like with any other position out there. As you begin to scale as an organization, you tend to start siloing professionals within your organization, having them hyper focused on certain areas, and HR is probably one of the first areas to do that. You have your specialist in benefits and your specialist in maybe compliance, rules and law and so on to employment practice. But again, all we do is we really come in and fill the void that you have. So that way, that HR representative that currently exists in your organization becomes the liaison between the two organizations. They're there to tell us and voice what that company, what our clients are trying to accomplish. And then it's our job to make sure that we let them know what risks are out there. Here's the risk if you want to go in this direction. Here's a potentially a lower risk option for accomplishing the same thing. So it's truly a consultative approach. We're not trying to change the landscape of our clients' organizations. We're simply there to let them know how to accomplish their goals in the most safe and effective and with the least liability as humanly possible. So, frankly, I would say that after I'd say that initial 90 days, most HR representatives that we've dealt with, their current HR reps at the companies, our client companies, they tend to start seeing, okay, this is a benefit. They work for me. I don't work for them, and that's truly what we try to do. We truly do partner, with our clients there, and especially with that HR liaison that I spoke about.
And what a great way to look at that, right? So you imagine, you're an organization who brings a company like us in, and you have that HR person or group of people who might be afraid at first. But then, to your point, after a short period of time, they realize, man, this was the best thing that ever happened to us to have this support. So that's a great way to look at it. I think that's a great way for everyone to view it. So